The Super Bowl is today and I wanted to eat sushi while I watch it. So I'm gonna be preparing sushi, and for that we're gonna be needing this sushi rice and more stuff, but I'm gonna be showing you later. But the thing is, I'm not gonna make regular sushi. I'm actually gonna make Peruvian makis. So I'm gonna be doing makis acevichados and also furai. I don't think furai is Peruvian. I don't know where furai is from, but acevichado definitely is. Actually gonna make 500 grams for this. Okay, I think that's it. The next step is gonna be to wash the rice at least 5 times, 7 times. The rice is already clean, so what we're gonna do is pour in here 800 grams of water, well, milliliters of water, and then we're gonna cook it for about 30 minutes. Now we're gonna be making this vinegar sauce for the rice, and I'm gonna be using 640 milliliters of rice vinegar. We put all this in a pot. We're going to add 530 grams of white sugar. And now we're gonna add 50 grams of salt.
For this part, we don't need this to be boiling, we just need the salt and sugar to be dissolved in the vinegar.
What I'm gonna be doing next while I wait for the rice to be cooked and for the vinegar to be done is I'm gonna make camote shreds, like sweet potato shreds for decorating my sushi. So I will need 1 sweet potato and I'm gonna peel it and then I'm gonna shred it. It's peeled now. What we're gonna be doing is shredding it. I think I might be using this part over here that's a little bit more thin. The sweet potato is almost done. We just have to fry this.
I just fried until it was cooked.
I put all this rice on a tray. At the end I had to add 250 grams more of rice. I cook it on the side and I add to that 400 milliliters of water, and I do the same procedure. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the rice vinegar into all this. It's gonna be a little hard to do it with one hand, but here we go. This is the rice vinegar and we're just gonna add a little bit at the time, and then we're gonna start stirring this, but like this, like be very gentle because we don't want the rice to break. Okay, I think this is the last one that I'm gonna add because you don't actually need all of this rice vinegar. We are done with this, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this sit for about 1 or 2 hours. It has to be room temperature.
I'm gonna be cutting my shrimp's belly because I need this to be in like a flat surface. It's a little curved right now, so we're just gonna do a diagonal cut in the belly, and we're gonna open this up and we can smash it a little bit with our fingers or with our hands. You can tell the difference between these ones, and now we're gonna do the same for each shrimp.
Our next step is the breading station. So we have all-purpose flour over here, eggs, and panko. We're gonna put it in the flour like this. Then on the egg, and then on the panko. And this one is ready. We're gonna do the same with all the shrimps we have. I'm done with all the shrimps.
So now I just deep fry them until they were golden and crispy. This was my Californian roll made with corvina fish. Here's a tip for you: when you're making sushi, your hands should be a little wet so it's easier to work with the rice. I was making the California roll here with the corvina fish, with the cream cheese and the avocado, and then just rolling this up. And then a tip to cut this, your knife should be wet so it's easier for the rice not to stick to it. I was making my acevichado roll with just the fried shrimp and some avocado. And we add on top some more of corvina fish. I forgot to record the process of the acevichado sauce, but basically you just put all these ingredients in a blender and that's it. And for my furai makis, I just did salmon, cream cheese and avocado. I cut in half my furai maki roll, and then I did the same processes from the shrimp and I deep fried it until it was golden and crispy. I also made leche de tigre makis and it was amazing. It actually tastes like a ceviche. I made in total 94 sushi rolls. We got the leche de tigre, the California roll with corvina fish, the maki furai, the maki acevichado, and over here more makis acevichados and California rolls but with salmon. Well, I'm finally in my room, guys. I've been cooking since 11 a.m. until like 6:30 p.m. with no break. I made about 94 sushi rolls. That was a lot, I know. It was really tasty. I would really recommend that you make sushi at your home too. I think it's better than if you purchase it somewhere else. I don't know, like I prefer to cook at home. We just finished watching the Super Bowl. I loved Bad Bunny concert in the show, in the halftime show. And I think that's basically it. I just want to lay down in my bed right now. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please, I'm tired. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.